Hey everybody, for this week's video I want to address a few miscellaneous questions that I received from buyers and sellers, and hopefully you'll find them useful and beneficial. So if you're interested, stick around. The first question that I want to address is, can the closing date be changed? And this is from a buyer's and a seller's perspective. And the answer is yes, but there are two things that have to take place in order for the closing date to change. Number one, if you want to move up the closing date, the buyer has to make sure that they get a clear to close prior to the change of date. And the second thing that has to happen is obviously the buyers and the sellers have to agree to the new closing date. So the answer is yes, the closing date can change. The second question that I was asked was with regards to items from the home inspection report. And the question was, if I ask for something small, maybe just one item or two items, is it possible for the contract to fall apart and break the deal? And the answer is absolutely yes. Because here's the thing. As soon as you ask for one little item, it doesn't matter how trivial it is. It could be a light switch in the bedroom. As soon as you ask for that one item, now the entire contract is open for negotiation and renegotiation. It's not just that one item. You open up the whole contract. So whenever you're asking for things based on home inspection and items that are listed in the home inspection, make sure that those things make sense, that you care about, and that if they don't get done, those things in themselves are a deal breaker, because that may break the deal. Let's see. Another question that I was asked was, and this is more so from a seller's perspective, how do I go about setting the price of my home right now if I decide to sell it? And the answer is the same as it's always been, even though we're in a very heavy seller's market right now. The best you can do when it comes to setting an appropriate price is look at the most current, most updated data information available, and from there make a decision about a number that makes sense. And the last question that I want to address is, everybody wants to know is what's happening in 2021 with regards to real estate, the same thing that happened in 2008. And for those of you who know me, I do not speculate, especially when it comes to the next 6 or 9 months. So if you want to hear what the economists and the financial experts and real estate gurus are saying, please go ahead and Google this question, and you will get all sorts of opinions and predictions. The only thing that I will say with regards to this question is that what's happening in 2021 with regards to the lending institutions and the mortgage lenders is nothing like what happened in 2008. Right now, the guidelines are much stricter, the requirements are much higher, and the lending institutions are being a lot more responsible with regards to who gets a loan, which is not what happened back in 2008. So if there's any sinful behavior happening right now, most likely it is not happening from the mortgage lenders and the financial institutions. And that's all I'm going to say about this question. If you guys want to discuss it more, don't hesitate to text me or email me or call me, and I'll be more than happy to get into this further in a one-on-one setting. Anyway, I hope that you found some of this information beneficial and useful. And thanks for joining in. I'll see you all next week.